What's up, friends? Welcome back to the Friendly Food Forest channel. Got some life perking out behind us we can go check out. We'll talk a little bit about some of our projects coming up. Got our carrot seeds dropped, trying to keep some water on them. Hopefully they'll be coming up. We can go look a little bit closer. Probably gonna need some of these warm temperatures that we got right now. They like that 70 degrees to get going. But projects out back, a little bit of life popping. Talk about some trimming we did over this way and some trimming we gotta do over yet this way. Let's check it out. So we got our grapes pruned up with the cane style. Got 3 of them right here. We're gonna add some support this year and hopefully get a nice good grape harvest. Some of our first life coming in, the Friendly Food Forest. Like seeing that green pop up through that mulch. You can kind of see how the center of this tree is opened up, and there's not going to be too many sticks, hopefully none, crossing over each other. But that way the inside can get lots of sunlight, nice airflow, and the sticks aren't rubbing on each other, branches aren't rubbing on each other. The stuff that was growing kind of straight up, that's going to have a tough time supporting a lot of fruit. So I tried to trim stuff to where the outside bud is going to be making the branch go more laterally over time. And also just get them ones that are kind of straight up and growing back into the middle. Kind of get them out of there and encourage them ones just to go out, open up, lots of airflow and sunlight. So hopefully that works good on the pruning. And we did that one over there, and we got to get to that one today. So here's a look at that big plum tree up close. Definitely got some crossing branches. And we had lots of life last year. So got some pruning to do there. We're going to do kind of the same thing. But we are letting that one get up nice and tall and big. We're going to take anything that looks dying, diseased, or crossing and rubbing on each other and get that cleaned up. So what do we think? Is that noticeable? Look a little better. Got some of them crossing sticks out of there. Didn't really find anything that was too damaged. Opened up the middle a little bit. Hopefully a nice healthy Stanley plum tree. Found some more life, alright. So this worked out good. Got our garlic, we kind of lost it in the weeds, but we're gonna go ahead and, I gotta look it up for sure, but I'm looking at probably splitting this up. Pretty sure I'm gonna dig these up, split them up, make a nice clean garden for them without all this weed pressure. And it looks like we got a lot of garlic that came back that we kind of lost in the weeds last year. So I thought it was a problem, but we're keeping the life going. Got it all through here in that little row. I did harvest some of them, so where I did find my garlic, we're missing a few. So I can go ahead and dig these up and really have hopefully a nice garlic crop this year with everything going good timing wise. So we got chives popping up. They're just now coming up. We planted them from seed last year. And we got a big batch that we did with the transplants over this way. I haven't seen too many of them popping up yet. We were able to get our fence wrapped up all the way around. Got that back up to the 6 feet every 6 inches. And we even added a couple extra ones in some places. Just went ahead and overlapped. We got that out back and all around. So feeling a little bit better about the deer. They're definitely starting to learn to just go around. So that's a really good thing. Looks like something is growing up we're not really happy with, but we'll go ahead and get some of that grass that came in out of there, and we'll stick something in our raised bed garden that we got wood chipped, and maybe add a little bit more wood chips as a mulch when we're done doing our planting. Talking wood chips definitely makes me think though. All these wood chips I'm pretty sure are tying up some of the nitrogen. Sometimes for us amateur gardeners it takes a little while to learn. So we got some dairy dew. It's going to be compost that's pretty high, a little high in nitrogen, but definitely going to be organic and kind of what we're looking to add to the mix. So I think when we add that in and a little bit more peat moss in with our clay, I think we can definitely start to get a nice garden mix. This is kind of what we're talking right here. Anytime we can get some peat moss locally mixed with some perlite, we'll go ahead and throw that in with this clay, kind of top it off. Then we're going to add some dairy dew and a little bit of micronutrients to it, and hopefully bring these wood chips to life where we want them and let them do their job, soften this soil up and go ahead and keep the weeds out that we don't want growing. Right next door, we're trying to do a similar method, but we're going to start with the tarps. We're going to kill off all the grass in this area, add a little bit of soil and some of that dairy dew, row it up, and hopefully have a nice annual garden that's free of any nitrogen robbing wood chips. So I definitely think they serve a purpose. They're going to help lighten this clay up, add some organic matter to it. But we're going to look at growing as many perennials as we can, and our potatoes and stuff like that, and our wood chips. And we're going to try to dedicate a nice big area right here in the middle to our annual garden with that dairy dew. Alright, if y'all are planting your food, getting that organic or as close to organic food going as you can, go ahead and smash like, subscribe, share it around. Remember to get your fruit trees going, get your berry bushes in. That's going to be a big focus this year. But just get that fence up, get that food growing. Can't go wrong. Lots of good healthy stuff to eat. Living healthy 2021. Let's grow!